What's up YouTube, this is the Keyboard Warrior here, and today we are playing Call of Duty Black Ops 6 Beta. I'm gonna help you out with the best graphic settings that you can use for the RTX 2060. Now, first let me tell you what I'm using. It's the i5 10th gen, which is the 10400F. Then we have 32 gigs of RAM and the RTX 2060. It's pretty logical that if you want more performance, you will have to go ahead and set everything to low. But if you do that, you would probably be missing out on the amazing visuals that this game has to offer. Which is why I'm going to help you tweak the settings in a way so that you have the best of both worlds. That is decent performance as well as good enough visuals. Alright. So the first thing will be the resolution. Make sure that you're using your native resolution, right? 2060 is not meant for 2K gaming, so make sure that it's 1080p, right? Full screen exclusive, obviously, and then just leave everything as it is. Make sure that VSync is off for more FPS. And also make sure that the NVIDIA reflex low latency is not on plus boost, because this takes up a lot of frames, right? On is okay. Alright, the next one would be quality, and for quality, make sure that dynamic resolution is off. Upscaling, AMD FSR 3.0. There's a reason why I'm using FSR 3.0 and not DLSS. It's because of this right here, frame generation. So AMD frame generation works only with AMD FSR 3.0. I've tried it with DLSS and I wasn't getting enough FPS. This, when you combine this with AMD FSR 3.0, you get a boost of like 20 FPS, and that is quite a lot for Call of Duty game. Make sure that you have FSR 3.0 and AMD frame generation turned to on. Right. Next up, texture resolution normal, because we have 6 GB, so normal. Texture filter normal. Depth of field off. Level of detail, nearby level of detail normal. Particle resolution normal. Bullet impacts off. This one actually brings down your FPS during gunfights. Persistent effects off. Shader quality medium. Don't go beyond medium. On demand texture streaming is optimized. Alright, minimal makes the game look really bad. Okay, so local texture streaming quality normal. Shadow quality low. This takes up a lot of frames. Alright, so low. Screen space shadows low. Screen space ambient lighting medium. Screen space reflections normal. Static reflection quality low. Alright, this kind of depends on the map. If you're playing in Skyline, there will be a lot of reflection on the floor, so the FPS would go significantly down. If you're not playing on Skyline, you could just turn this to medium. Right. Tessellation near. Volumetric quality low. Deferred physics quality high. Doesn't really affect much. Weather grid volumes normal. Water quality all. Right, you could also use any one of this, but I prefer all. Right, it doesn't really matter because most of the stages won't have water, so yeah. When you go to view, make sure that the motion reduction is off. Field of view depends on you, but the higher you go, there's a chance that you might have lower FPS. 102 is fine for me. Alright, so you can play around with this setting to see what works best for you. ADS field of view affected, wide, world motion blur, weapon motion blur should be off, right? And this one depends on your, personal preference. So these are the graphic settings. I have some gameplay coming up for you, right? But before we hop into the gameplay, if you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel and you're looking for some Call of Duty guides, go ahead and subscribe. I normally do guides for fighting games, but I'm taking a little break, so you could expect a few more guides for Call of Duty. So go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Alright, enjoy the gameplay.
Team deathmatch. You know what Langley expects. Get it done. That's good.
Take the shot!
That shit's gotta hurt.
Pull your head out of your ass and check your fucking targets.
That's 5.
UAV available for tasking.
Thermo thrown.
Enemy foot patrol. Hostile dusted. Shooting at me, you got some balls. Watch your target ID. Gotta start somewhere.
UAV standing by.
I'm rolling now.
Bringing in recon.
UAV established overhead. UAV fuel check 50%. Thanks for the work. UAV overflight terminated.
Feel that? They're about to break. Give them a nudge.
That's 5. You fucking blind!
Mission goals are green. Dispatching team to mock up survivors.